Hello, and welcome to the 7th season of Survivor at Home. I'm Sam from season 47 of Survivor. Right now, 16 of you sit there, from the United States to Canada, ready for the endless possibilities, ready for whatever may lie in store for you later on in this brutal, fun, but brutal and intense game. Just know that no matter how hard all of you play, only one of you will become a winner. Only one of you will become the champion. Take that from me. 26 hard-fought days, epic move after epic move, tribal survived after tribal survived, one of the most iconic fire-making challenges in the game's history. And I am still the first loser. This is a difficult game. It's a game that takes adaptability, split-second decision-making. A lot of people believe that the game is won and lost with long-term strategy. It's not. Whatever long-term strategy you have in mind for the next 2 days is moot, irrelevant, not going to be a factor. Because it's 16 variables, all 16 of you, that truly dictate the way this game is played. Survivor is not won or lost with long-term strategy. It is won and lost with the decisions you make in a flash. On day 3 of Survivor 47, John Lovett came up to me. And it was not my relationship with John. It was not my relationship with the girls. It was not the way that he pitched Annika's name to me at the final 3 that made me vote John out. It was 4, had to count them, little words. I don't trust Sierra. And as I'm sitting there, plotting what my game might look like, John Lovett discloses to me that he does not trust my number 1 ally. So John had to go. Andy got to stay. And look at the butterfly effect that had not just on our season, but on the history of Survivor. So everything that you do should be calculated. Everything that you do should be well thought out. And there will be moments where you don't even have time to think. You'll have to make a decision before you even know what the ramifications of it might be. But whoever best handles that adversity, whoever stays calm under pressure, will be our winner. To win this game, it requires you to be cutthroat. And you might be sitting there saying, Sam, I'm plenty cutthroat. I don't care about friends. I don't care about relationships. I don't care about lying. I'll do what I have to do to win. To that I say, good on you. But know that 15 other people are saying the same thing. You're not unique. You're not alone in your ability to deceive or lie. You're not unique or alone in your willingness to cut others. Just know that if you're planning to do it to somebody, they're planning to do it to you. Lastly, what is it that's holding all of you back? What is it that is sitting in your brain, jumping from neuron to neuron right now? It's the only thing stronger than hope. Fear. Fear. It's why many of you maybe have never put yourself out there to even go and play the real Survivor. Fear. It's what held me back for the longest time. This idea that I wouldn't be as good as I thought. Now, allow me to read you this. With my initials, SP, on it. This right here is from Survivor pregame at Ponderosa. This is a very behind the scenes. They have you write a letter to yourself. This is the first time I'm reading part of this letter to you right now. Because question number 3, what is my biggest fear? I wrote to myself, I'm afraid of failing, of being embarrassed by my fate. I'm afraid that I'll have to go home and tell my loved ones not to get too excited. After all this waiting and anticipation, that would suck. I want to make this worth it, and I'm afraid of failing in that quest. I'm afraid of the pain that is coming. The boredom, the betrayals, the heat, and the hunger. Pain that is designed to push or even break you. I'm afraid of not having what it takes. But allow me to say that I didn't need to be afraid, and it's not just because I went far in the game. It's because I, then and now, am not defined by how I placed or how I did in Survivor. And what I learned playing the game is the amount of variables that are at play. I want to encourage you all to remember that, whether you are the winner of Season 7, whether you are the first one eliminated, remember all of the variables that are at play, all of the things that could have changed, all of the luck that is outside of your control, and just know that it does not define your ability as a player, and it does not define your worth as a person. I am proud of all of you for doing this. I am proud of you all for having this desire and love and passion that I also share. So do your best. Do not be afraid. And make yourself proud. Remember why you want to be here. Remember why you want to play and be the champion of Season 7. Survivor at home, it's game time. Show me what you got.